This is part 2 of layout number 9. I'm not sure why, but YouTube seems to cut off really easy on me. So what I've done since I was on the last video was I attached this photo and I left this blank because I'm going to put a flip flap with a second photo, and I want to put some journaling. So I have this nice piece of cardstock, and I'm going to cut it in half. I think it's a 4x6. Let me see. No, it's 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So probably let's do 3 1/8. Slice that in half, and I'm going to make a journal block there. So when I have this showing on the outside, when we flip it open, there'll be a journal block here telling about special moments that I miss. Now these special moments have already been adhered down, and these were made with layers of cardstock on top of each other. And I'm going to put the journaling flat, so I'm not going to worry about adhering it first. And if I want to, and there's leftover stickers, this might be a great space to add stickers. So let's put a layout on the left side away. I added a colored stamped image, some wooden hearts, and a sparkle bow with a pearl. Now for this page. Oh, I know one other thing. Remember I had the ink on the side of the paper? Rather than take anything off, I just used basic whiteout tape and I rubbed it right over the ink, and I don't think it's going to show much at all once it's in the plastic. So for this one, I'm going to have another flip flap. This picture will be flat. One of my favorite pictures of a little grandson helping me in the garden. He's actually inside a flower box helping me, or his impression of helping me. And then I want all my families have to do homeschool right now, so I want something about homeschool in this album. And this is when the cousins got together in Michigan, and they still had to do school in Michigan, not to their pleasure, but they did. So this picture has an awful lot of orange in it. This is a lion costume, an orange shirt, another orange shirt. So I'm going to put this underneath, and the flip flap that'll go on top of it will be a little bit lighter color. Now, this is a 4x6. Our flip-flops are 4x6, but the matting is 6 1/4. Let's see, 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I am going to have to cut this down to a 4x6. I'm going to do the whole thing. So by making a 4x6 out of this toffee paper, it will not show inside the flip flap. It won't disturb the picture underneath, because I'm going to flip it down and I'm going to add another journal block, and when it flips down, and I'll put some kind of design here. Not sure what yet. So when you do this, you have to remember that the photo has to be upside down, or photo or journaling, because it's flipping downward. Again, I'm just going to center the journal jot, which I made on Cricut, and I'm going to put this photo right on top of it. Should be the same size, and I think I measured wrong. So there's a little bit of toffee showing there, and rather than risk that in the cutter, I'm just going to cut that off by hand. Now, this is a contrast picture because this is last year Amelia's school classroom, and then this year when they had to do homeschool. So when this is in the protector, I want to be able to flip that down. So the photo will go upright and the journal jot will be upside down. So when it's flipped, it will be the right direction. So when I put this on the plastic, it'll go down like that. Title here, journaling there. Okay, the last little bit, I did use puffy dots on the house, on the camera, and this is sort of a cluster because it had a picture of the butterfly, a camera, and the house is separate. I'm going to leave it separate, and I'm going to put this moment right on top of the flower box. And there's my second page. We are ready for our plastic liners. And I'm going to take the time and do one plastic liner because I really think it helps to see the flip-flaps go on. Okay, where did I put my liner? Another one. When you put your photos in the liners, don't be afraid to bend your bottom page and slide it right in. Now, this does have a 3-dimensional flower on it and 3-dimensional hearts. The flower is just made of glitter paper, and you'll notice it will crush down a little bit. I'm not even going to put this one on right now, but that's the second page. And I'll take photos for you. So my writing will go here. And I'm going to put this picture on, right on top of the plastic liner. And get my fingers under there. Usually comes off easy, but my fingers have glue on it from the hearts. So there's a little adhesive strip here that normally comes off really easy. Okay, it's not coming off easy today, so I'll just poke under there. There it is. Okay, I finger folded it first, and I want it to go with the little bit of color on the mat to show. So I just push it down, open it up, shine it on. There we go. Special moments. Very soon, hopefully everyone will be having their coronavirus vaccine, and the special moments will be more in person. So have fun creating. Layout number 9. 1 to go on a cover page. Keep coming to class on Thursday morning. Bye for now.